Today is the day. I'm going live with the founding member launch for the membership, where we are going to create a place for heart-centered entrepreneurs who are ready to bring their messages to market in a big way. This episode is going to be all about that. I'm going to talk more details, give you the full script. Listen in and enjoy. You know when someone is selling from stage and at the end the audience gets up and rushes to the back of the room to buy? That's a table rush. My name is Mischa Z, and the Table Rush Talk Show is all about bringing you the tools, strategies, and tactics that you can use to grow your audience and inspire them to buy. Okay, as I said, we are going live today with the founding member launch for this membership that I'm creating for heart-centered entrepreneurs like you who are ready to bring your message to market. Now, again, it's going to be $47 for founding members, but when it goes live to the general public in 2 months or so, it's going to be $97 to $250. $97 to $297. Okay. But anyway, it's been a lot of fun. It is live today. If I didn't say that, or I misspoke and said tomorrow, no, it's today. It is live today through this Friday. So click on the show notes. You can opt it in. You can opt in. Now, I have a question for you. How would your business and your life change if you guest spoke on 100 podcasts in 1 year? And not just any podcasts, but podcasts with the perfect audiences. Well, I have this idea. I'm coming to you right now because I've got this idea brewing in my head and I can't let it go. It's got me so excited, but it's really raw right now. So please be gentle. And here's the backstory. So I've been deeply immersed in the digital marketing world for the last 3 years. And you could say I'm obsessed. I've spent over $100,000 on education, training, and masterminds. I've started a podcast, this one, and I've done over 550 episodes. I've done summits. I've been on countless calls of all kinds. I've met, interviewed, and talked to thousands of entrepreneurs who are trying to grow their businesses online. I've opted into hundreds of email marketing lists, and I've studied those funnels. And I'm sure, as everybody saw, we saw multi-million-dollar brands collapse when Apple changed the rules. There's a lot of them are selling for pennies on the dollar or have completely shuttered. And I've watched people struggle to crack the marketing code with Facebook ads, continually throwing good money after bad. And then two things happened. One, I felt the power of guest speaking. Now, I've talked about that on my podcast. You can listen about to hear more about that on previous episodes. And I woke up to an email from my client, Stacy Oliver, urgently telling me, by the way, hi, Stacy. She literally said, and I quote, "Mischa, you are the one who moves the needle in my business. I pay for all of these other people, but you are the one that drives the revenue." All this stuff happened, and it woke me up. I swear to you, it woke me up. It was crazy. This fire has been lit under me ever since, and it's got me thinking, and it got me thinking about you and how I can help you and how I can use my skills to help you, and how we can create a place for heart-centered entrepreneurs. I'm a heart-centered entrepreneur. If you resonate with me, realistically, you're a heart-centered entrepreneur, and you are ready to bring your message to market in a big way. Me too. So imagine a community with all the necessary resources and support to take you from guest speaking on a random podcast, if you've happened to speak on any, to where you have guested on 50 podcasts in 100 days, all targeted with your perfect audience. And this community is going to make it, this membership, this community is going to make it impossibly easy to get on shows, impossibly easy to find those shows, impossibly easy for the audience that you're talking to opt into your stuff, impossibly easy for you to know what to say on these shows and when to say it. And now you are consistently guest speaking on 2 shows per week faster than you thought possible. From there, we'll tackle the perfect YouTube shows, guest blog appearances, influencer partnerships. You get the idea. So that you're consistently building your network, your authority, your income, and most importantly, your impact. No more feeling stuck in the mud when it comes to growing your audience. Hey, there's the train going by, by the way. I love that. Hi, train. And so where was I? No more feeling stuck in the mud when it comes to growing your audience, wondering, what the crap am I even doing here? Am I ever going to break through and get my message out in a big way? Have you ever felt like sometimes it's like, man, I've done all this amazing work. I need this message to get out. And so we're bouncing from strategy to strategy, posting on social media again. Instead, through this membership, you're going to feel empowered, thinking, I'm taking the exact next right steps, executing a plan to get your message to the right audiences. You are now officially amplifying your message. And there's going to be so many other more benefits. You will be SEO friendly. You're building a lasting base of content. You're searchable. You're building partnerships. Oh my God, the leads, the sales, the impact. Can you see the potential? I can't stop thinking about how this community dedicated to us getting our messages out to our perfect audiences could lead us to greater success in 1, 3, or even 5 years from now. That's what's getting me excited. It's literally keeping me up at night. I literally am losing sleep. It's keeping me up at night, but losing it in a good way. So excited. It's a progress we would all make by staying together with such a tight focus. It's what's firing me up. But here's what I'm very clear on. I cannot do this alone, and I don't have all the answers. This idea is very rough around the edges. It's definitely not perfect yet, and there are many things we need to still work out. But the vision is there. And that's why I'd like to extend an early invitation to you. I want you to be part of this, especially if you're willing to help me shape this idea. Meaning, if you join me as a founding member and you're willing to help contribute ideas on how we can make this the best place to support heart-centered entrepreneurs like us in getting our messages out to our perfect audiences, I'm willing to extend a very favorable founding member price. When this offer goes live to the general public, I anticipate the starting price to be somewhere between $97 a month and $297 per month. Now, this is going to be a no-brainer given that we'll be helping people get their messages out to the perfect people. Here's the best part, though. Join me as a founding member, and your price will be $47 per month, locked in as long as you remain a member. So when I do roll this out to the general public at the higher price, your price will already be locked in. As I said, all the details for this are not figured out yet. Nothing has officially been created. And I expect some of the best ideas will come, from you and others who join me as a founding member. I'm going to keep the founding member offer open until this Friday, May 12th. So the founding members can get started on Monday, May 15th, with the goal of officially launching August 1st, 2023 at the higher price. So between now and then, things will be happening fast and furious based on the ideas flowing back and forth between founding members. With all that said, what I am clear about is how this community will serve all of us as we progress toward scaling our messages to our perfect audiences, getting them into our landing pages, our lists, our coaching, our groups, our memberships, our workshops, webinars, and challenges, our books, communities, calls, and summits, putting them into our social media. Our stories will be transforming the world. It's what excites me. That's why I'm waking up early with my mind racing a million miles a minute. It all begins here today, right now. And years from now, we will look back on this and say, do you remember when? Join me, become a founding member. If you're interested, all you need to do is click on the link, the founding member link in the show notes, and say, yes, I'm interested. Opt in. Again, if interested, go to the show notes, click on the link, and opt in. Here's to your success and the success of our new community. Thank you for listening to this episode of the Table Rush Talk Show. For resources to help you sell your stuff, go to belove.media/resources. That's belove.media/resources. And be sure to subscribe, comment, 5-star, and share. Thank you again for listening.